Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So, we are one day away from the Grandmaster report. We have a pretty simple thing going on here as far as missions go. We finished a mission. We have enough time to make it here to do this mission. We don't have enough time to get here before the mission expires. So I'm assuming once we hit this, there's no way we can make it to this one as well. Unfortunately, that is going to ramp all the way up to level 3. We've got a lot of chaotic corruption out in this part of the sector. We're still leaving this one. This one actually didn't reduce it, I don't think. It's still at 2. That's at 2. So we do have some dangerous places on the map here if we're going to leave. But out here is by far the worst. We have this high extreme threat level mission as well that we could try to do if some more people recover. So the goal is try to do this mission, try not to have anybody get hurt, and then potentially we could try to make a run at this one. If things go horribly wrong, then we can just save scum it, I guess. Like if everybody dies. It does say it's extreme threat level, but today we're just doing a simple mission, so we just need to get there, get that done. The other thing I need to keep an eye on is servitors. If I do get to 4 servitors, I need to stop time. Then I can actually do 1 upgrade at 4, or I could wait to get to 6. Either way, we are heading towards the next objective. For 4 servitors, I can get an upgrade that will give me more servitors faster. If I wait till 6, then I can upgrade the barracks. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Alright, let's wait and see. Well, okay, we got nowhere.
Inquisitor, my apothecaries have reviewed your Auspex readings in detail. The trends you've identified do appear somewhat disturbing. You have done well to provide me with hard evidence. I will send you further support to combat this evil. Be aware, the Grey Knights are engaged in 89 active operations throughout the Imperium, so I must distribute our resources carefully. Commander, you are Ektar's chosen, and he has no doubt provided you with wise counsel. What is it you need most from the chapter?
Okay, so before we'd done a thing where one of my apothecaries was out for an entire month. We finished that before the last Grandmaster report, and he didn't seem to care. But now he suddenly does. So it's kind of weird that it took him an entire additional month to actually look at the material and stuff. As far as what we need, grimoires speed up my research. Not a big deal because most of my research is still locked. Servitors I definitely could use. Weapons and armor is nice, but we're still getting kind of lower level stuff at this point. And I only have space for 1 more knight. So honestly, at this point, servitors.
A prosaic request. One I would have expected from the Inquisitor. I had hoped your priorities would align more directly toward fighting this bloom. But I will honor your appeal as best I can.
He mocks me.
I have witnessed Inquisitors of significantly higher station melt underneath that gaze. I expect he is testing you.
The only thing being tested is my patience.
He did acknowledge the gravity of your report. That is a victory we had previously been denied.
Honestly, I was hoping we would unlock something like being able to have the higher level classes that we don't have available, like the chaplains and librarian. Librarian especially, I would like to get. So increasing this increases the chance of recruiting knights at higher starting ranks. Additional knights are made available through mission rewards. Yeah, so I don't know if just doing this will get randomly some of the other classes will appear. I feel like we have to do some research for that, and a lot of the research is locked, so I can't actually see what it is. I'm assuming some of the research is going to unlock once we do the mission on the craft world. That's kind of what I'm assuming. Okay, so we have knights and war gear up to rank 2, so we could go ahead and level up some other stuff. I don't have a lot of requisition available. So I would like to maybe get some stuff higher level. If we could get some better ranged stuff. I don't know that I want to spend 4 to upgrade 2, but we could push it that far. We are going to get some when we do the mission. Okay, let's go better ranged weapons. And I think better armor options, but a lot of the armor stuff has things where you have to unlock something in research first before they'll give you some additional benefits. And we haven't even unlocked the ability to start working on researching that stuff yet. So I'm assuming that's also in the research tree. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, I think. It's tempting to go melee instead of armor, but I feel like we need some additional toughness. Stick with it. We got no servitors yet, so that's interesting. Are we getting some at a certain point? Huh. I don't see anything on the timeline as far as when we'd be getting them. Hopefully we get them soon, because I could do a bunch of stuff with some servitors quickly. That would be quite nice. Okay, I'm looking for 4 to pop up on servitors. There we go. Alright, so now I have enough. The only thing I can do is, I think, yeah, so we can get 1 servitor every 5 days once this is done. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that going. After that, we probably want to look at like warp drive, but I also could use some more space in the barracks. So barracks might be a good option as well. It's 4 additional, yeah, that might be something we need to do. But speed and barracks, I think, are probably my next priorities. All right, back to travel. We are just gonna kind of barely make it to this one. Okay, danger is low. There are demons, though, which is interesting. I wouldn't really call them low, and I think this is the like weird walker thing. Eliminate the seed carriers. We could get 3 if we do it with only 3 knights. I'm not going to do that. That runs the risk of just increasing the risk to the people that we take and getting them knocked out for longer. All right, we'll go ahead and save it here. Where's my oldest save? All right. Let's go ahead and do it. No, we're not doing that. It is 3 requisition, which is nice, but yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, everybody we took out last time is hurt, so we're swapping everybody out. I did change some gear around. We do actually have 5 people available, so who do we want? Well, Rugen is definitely coming. And we could take Assad. We could just focus on the level 4s and just take all the level 4 people. We'd have some healing here with Zabas that way. That's tempting. We'd have Boars and Iolanthus. Alright, we'll take... I haven't taken Iolanthus in a while. So the ID here is preferably don't get hurt.
Boars.
Yeah, so I think we'll do the version where we go with all the lower level people, which are level 4. I do have some level 3s left, but they're hurt, so Harn and Foros here could definitely get some extra XP, would be nice. How close are we? Yeah, I mean, we're fairly close to leveling up here. You've got a ways to go. You're close. You've got a ways to go.
Zabas.
Alright, let's take a look at everybody. So we've got 2 Justicars in Terminator armor, and then 2 gunners that we can destroy stuff with. We've got healing here with Zabas. We've got 2 uses on the Servo Skull. Yeah, let's take a look at everybody. Rugen. Alright. Abilities. So Rugen, extra willpower. So we have kind of focused on Astral Aim. So we've got Astral Aim, and we can destroy a body part with that. And then extra crit damage. Astral Aim automatically crits, so that's a nice combo. Gear-wise, what do we have? extra crit damage. I'm not sure if that is just the weapon or if that's adding up my ability in there as well. Armor, what am I wearing? I'm wearing something interesting. Wish it would just show, like, what am I wearing. Okay, so this we've got some extra HP. Alright, sure. That seems all fairly appropriate. Iolanthus. So we've got our Derek's Reach here, so there's a chance we'll kill somebody when they come close to us with that. Ability-wise, we haven't gone into giving people additional actions. We have improved Aegis Shield a little bit and Terminator Armor. We've got Hammer Hand for guaranteed crit close up. And we've got some additional Psybolt damage, so nothing too crazy. I might want to push into Honor the Chapter here. Interesting stuff we can head towards if we want to. Just improving Hammerhand, or we can go that way. Yeah, I mean, okay stuff. Nothing too crazy. What's your inherent one? Extra ammo for ranged weapon. Okay. And just out of curiosity, do I have any? I'm pretty sure I'm wearing special armor. But what is it? So we are currently wearing Terminator Armor, +1 willpower. We don't increase Warp Surge when using psychic abilities. Unfortunately, I don't think I have many other than just Psybolting with him. I think I just threw this on him because I had a spare one and wasn't going to use it on anybody else. So this would definitely be good to have on like a librarian or something if we eventually get one. So we'll probably swap that around once we get somebody who's using abilities more often. But yeah, so we can kind of freely Psybolt with him as much as we want, and it's totally fine. So, keeping that in mind. Boars. Boars, we have buffing people already. So we have an Extractor Servo Skull on him. I could swap that out for a healing one. We've got extra willpower. Ability-wise, extra crit for melee and range attacks on demonic enemies. We focused pretty much on Honor the Chapter. We do have Hammer Hand as well for a guaranteed crit. And then for our stuff, we've got a little bit extra crit chance just in general there. Also on the Bolter. My armor, what am I wearing? Am I wearing actually something? Yeah, I am. Alright. Extra willpower. Okay, yeah, because he's a little bit... It's nice to have a bunch on people because he can buff other people and give them additional action points and willpower. So that's just kind of a nice benefit to have. Zabas, who used to be Storm. So we've got additional crit chance. We've got 2 uses of the Medicae Skull just from his ability that he started with. Okay, so what do we got here? So we've got the Silencer. We can do Psychic Suppression, so we can stop enemies from using psychic abilities. It's not that big of a deal. I think he came with some of the stuff. I could be wrong. That doesn't actually do me any good. Extra willpower. We've got a teleport. We've got extra range for the teleport and support fire. So an enemy is shot within their range. He'll shoot also at additional damage. It's 100%, but only once a turn. So that's kind of nice. We get an automatic assistant shot. So save your shots for him. We've got the scatter shot. Yeah, overall not too bad. We've got some kind of special armor, it looks like. I think. So we are wearing... Servo Skulls have +1 ammo. So I might actually... I should then have... Yeah, so we've got 3. And the thing is, I don't think this actually shows when you're actually in the missions, like how many uses you have left. I could be wrong, but I swear I don't see that. It almost always says like 1, because the default's usually 1. So we can actually do 3 heals with the Servo Skull, because we've got this armor, and then because of his ability. So that's kind of cool. And while I'm at it, let me take a look. The Extractor Skull. Yeah, it says so. This has 5 ammo, so I think it's just the extractor skulls we can use 5 times. Because the last time I used one, I could use it once, and then I think it didn't actually. Like in one mission, it worked again, but I don't remember it working the 3rd time. So it's kind of interesting. It says 5 out of 5 ammo. All right, I think we are relatively set. We can take this group, just try to level everybody up, preferably. We've got quite a bit of firepower, so hopefully it won't be bad. Bringing the old Iolanthus out again. So again, kind of the goal, level people up, but also, preferably, don't take any damage. Because I could go ahead and make a run at that abandoned craft world that's full of demons. It does say threat level is extreme, so I'm not sure if it's something... like, is that relative to my strength now? Is that something I should do early on? Is it because I'm kind of thinking of it in terms of XCOM 2, where like there's certain missions that like you just should not do at a certain point. Like you need to get a certain level of tech before you attempt certain missions, even though they might be available earlier. But it feels like because so much research is locked, it's got to be connected to that. So then it feels like it should be pretty early on a mission that you should try to do. So I'm a little torn about whether it's something that like I should do ASAP or if it's something that I should be putting off until we level up some guys and have like the absolute best people possible for the mission.
Destination located. The Cult of the Seven Miseries has been spotted within this war zone.
Nurgle's minions clearly seek out places where death and decay are most rampant.
More fuel for the fire of the bloom. We must stop the seeds from taking root here.
There are 3. Yeah, 3 seed carriers we've got to deal with. Enemy patrol is right on the other side of that crate. That's interesting. Okay, so. Boars, mainly support. We've got an extractor. Rugen, we're shooting close up. We're also shooting body parts off.
Your command.
Zabas, we are doing healing, but we also can do some fire support.
I am here to serve.
So Iolanthus might be my lead here. We're a little tougher. Okay, so if we head here, I'm just trying to look at the map. This is kind of a mess. Guess we go there, and then we have to go around that way. It's a little hard to see. Alright, well.
Taking position.
Let's start moving in.
I am here to serve.
Let's try to get everybody sort of in position. Boars. I mean, we could go both directions. Looks like there is a way up. There's like a ramp there. Up to those guys. Okay. That might be an option too. Do I want to hit them from both directions at the same time? Maybe.
As ordered.
Just try to get
Your command.
in spots where we can do some damage. So we kind of want to get up close
Yes,
with
Commander.
Rugen. Same with Zabas, honestly.
Standing ready. Your command. I am here to serve.
Because we can hit a lot of targets all at once.
Affirmative.
Let's see if we trigger them here. Hopefully not. Okay.
Unleash me.
Now we want to get everybody moved up so once we do get action points back,
At once.
we're all kind of roughly together and in position. Alright,
Iolanthus.
so Iolanthus, let's
It will be done.
inch our way in,
Yes, Commander.
and then inch our way in here.
Advancing.
Rugen is all that's left, so yeah, sure.
It will be done.
Wait, did they teleport? Yeah, it's like they teleported from like right there to back there, guarding that path up to the seed carriers back there. Isn't there? There's another one. Yeah, there's seed carriers back there too. That's odd. It's like a split. There's two and then the one. Well, if we're going to engage, I guess we'll engage. We'll come from this side.
Zabez. At your service.
So, Mr. Iolanthus.
Moving out.
Let's see what we can see. That's nothing. Yeah, I feel like we could kind of sneak around and get to that other one if we wanted to do that. But we've got enemies right here, so I kind of want to destroy them.
Here.
Rugen.
Moving out.
Just gonna move
What
everybody
is your
in.
will?
Maybe one or two at a time, just to see if we can trigger.
As you command. What is your will? Standing ready.
I feel like moving here is probably going to set them off.
As ordered.
Yep.
Target acquired.
Okay, well. 6 enemies.
Your orders.
Okay, Rugen likes to shoot specific body parts off,
Your orders.
but he also would like to be in range,
Your command. What is your will?
because then we'll get a free shot on
Yes,
somebody.
Commander.
So I think if we move up somewhere, we want to make sure we're in range. I don't know. I mean, most of these guys are close combat, so having cover or not doesn't make too much of a difference at this point. So I'm just going to move here for now.
Unleash me.
Zabez.
At once.
Can I hit? Only one. Yeah. So if we try to move in, I could potentially get a scatter shot off. But I don't think I can hit more than 2. Possibly I can hit these left 2 and the guy in the back, but from here, but I don't know. This might be a better spot. Let's go here.
Come on.
Yeah, so we can hit those 3, or that's about it. Alright.
As you will. I must rearm.
Alright. Rugen. What's my range? Yeah, everyone's in range, so I think that ability doesn't trigger his shots.
Your orders.
At least I'm pretty sure Rugen's the one that has the ability. I mean, I can find out. If I go... Can get pretty far up here.
At once.
Throw some fire at the demon. And see if he'll also shoot. Side bolting. Nah, we'll just do a basic shot here. I just want to see if it'll trigger the other shot here.
Foe wounded.
No. Does Rugen not have that ability, or was I confused? It's not Rugen, it's Zabez that has that? I thought it was Rugen. I'm pretty sure he's in range. Maybe it's within like short range or something goofy like that, though. Which would kind of suck. I could take a couple shots here. I could crit and definitely kill the demon.
At your service.
I could also give some additional actions, but I feel like that's maybe a bit of overkill. What are all you guys? There's a whole bunch of you back here. Yeah, I don't like all of that going on. Alternatively, we could also give actions to Zabez, and then have him shoot a bunch of these guys up close. Well, I've got to reload, so I'm not sure that would work.
Standing ready.
It's 2 willpower. Even that is claiming it's not going to kill him, which is odd. Crit damage is +3. Yeah, I think it's like it's 2 guaranteed damage, and then the crit is on top, so I don't think it's actually showing me the crit there. I'm pretty sure the crit is going to do 2 + 3, so it'll be 5. Yeah.
For the Golden Throne.
Okay. Now, it would be nice to move in and then also get some hits. So I would really like it if it would show here some of the passive abilities and things that you have. So like that ability to take that additional shot at somebody, those kind of things would be really helpful.
As you command.
Very nice to know that stuff for sure. So I could go ahead and buff him. It's only 2 willpower. Yeah, I'm going to move in. Being next to that's potentially dangerous, but we're going to buff you. I'm not going to warp charge it. We're just going to give you more actions. And I'm going to go back
At your
to
service.
you. I can only hit 1. Alright, well I've got 2 actions, so I might as well just shoot. Although it looks like we're not actually going to do any damage. That's interesting. Why were we not doing any damage? I guess there's cover in between? That must be why. Huh. Okay, that seems weird. It doesn't look like it should be that obscured. Well, I mean, I could move up in a position where I could hit a bunch of them. So I'm going to do that.
Sir.
Just nuke them.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
And we've got 1 action left, so we could just drop an Overwatch. That might be the best thing to do. I don't think I can actually hit and do much damage. Well, I mean, I can hit him. Just not going to kill him. The Overwatch won't kill him either. But we'll just do that. Alright.
Battle is ended.
Got close enough that we did enough damage to just drop him in 1 shot. Yeah, I feel like we might want to go back there. So I don't see. I'm trying to see how this connects. It does kind of connect. So, I mean, we could go up, deal with this, and then move through in a straight line, but I mean, I'm assuming we can go through here.
Ruken. Your command.
Just see, Zabez, you can actually run through here, right? Yeah. Yeah, we can go through there. We can also go through this a bit more directly. Apparently I can even get up top here. That's interesting.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Yeah. So if we're going to go that way, Boars is furthest in the back. So you... I want you inside somewhere, but that's going to block because you can't get all the way through. I don't think you can climb up either. Well, just go there
It
then.
will be done.
Okay, Iolanthus. I will head through, leaving an action point. Okay, so we've got stuff we can blow up. We've got a way to get additional seeds. So we have some
Your command.
Rugen. I think we're kind of okay up here.
Advancing.
It's not any further forward, so this should be alright.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get Zabas also up there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Iolanthus. We'll just move in a bit. Okay, that was enough. Yeah, it's one of those walker things. Do they not have a way around? Yeah, they can get around this way. I think they can just jump over. I don't know if the walker can jump over this. I guess the Plague Marine can.
Here.
While I'm at it, let's look at this thing. I wonder what these things are called. Mephitic Blight Hauler. Okay. Sure. It's very bright there because of the light. Lots of armor. Okay, boars. We could kind of move you in and then buff somebody else. Get some more action points. That's probably my best call. Okay, you've actually got seed. So we've got the extractor with boars too, so we could just move up and then try to get the extractor on him.
Affirmative.
Let me see if that's within range. If not, we'll just buff somebody else. Yeah, I think that's a bit too far. Yeah. Alright. So I'm probably going to want to buff Zabez.
Zabez. Standing ready.
Because I'm pretty sure Rugen's the one who will take the additional shot. Although we can do guaranteed crits with Rugen, which might do more damage.
Wars.
So, yeah, alright, let's give Rugen. I think that's Rugen. We're not going to warp charge it. Just some extra action points.
What is your will? Your orders?
Okay, Zabez. I can't get to any good cover with 2 action points left, it looks like. So if I want to move in, this isn't awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. Trying to not use too many abilities here
At your
yet, other than
service.
killing stuff,
I am here
just to try to
serve.
keep this from ticking up too quickly. But I'm definitely going to have to get a guaranteed crit here. So from there, I do have shots. They're going to be a little further away, though. Could go way on in.
As you command.
Okay, so at that point, I should automatically follow up with
What
shots
is
if anyone
your
else
will?
shoots. So Zabez, definitely too far away for the scatter shot. My other shots, let's go for you. Disrupt gets rid of auto abilities, so Overwatches and that kind of stuff, which just isn't going to do anything here.
Foe wounded.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Zabez is the one that has
At
that
your service.
Because Rugen hasn't taken the additional shot on anybody, so maybe it is Zabez who has it, and maybe I'm just confused. Alright, well, we've got 3 actions with Rugen. Got the guaranteed crit. So if we do that, Warp Charge will nearly kill you. Actually, that's because my Warp Charge ignores armor, that's why. I wouldn't mind getting the seed, but it's not a huge deal. It's only a 5% increase here to nearly kill him. It'll be a guaranteed crit, so we'll do a bunch of damage. Yeah, take the basic version. So we can immobilize you, we can disable your ranged weapon. Armor break, reduced by 4 permanently. That's pretty good. But I think I'm going to kill you this turn. So I don't know that it matters too much. We'll do the armor break anyway. Yeah, so it is messed up.
Seed extracted.
Oh, so we can actually extract with a crit ranged shot too? I didn't realize we could do that. What is that anyway? Is that one of those things that we get seeds from? I'm not sure. That's really odd looking. Just looks like a pipe. Okay. Well,
Standing ready.
we got the seed, so...
Here.
Yeah, so Zabez is the one that does the
Your
follow-up
orders.
shots.
Your orders.
So Rugen, we still have shots with you. I mean, we get the guaranteed kill, or do we hit both of them? I think we just take a basic shot here and finish you off.
Room destroyed, Commander.
And then we can follow up and do some damage to this guy as well. We've got 2 shots and 3 ammo, so that's fine.
The enemy is wounded.
Alright.
I am here to serve.
Just leaves me Iolanthus, so we could charge him in and go for a hit. It's not going to get me a kill, though. If I go for a crit, that might kill him. No, it's not going to be enough, but we could stun or something, so let's just do that.
Moving out.
Yeah, let's go for the stun. Okay, he actually got stunned. Which sometimes enemies don't, so just one less action.
Pathetic. Let go. Protect me.
Okay, healing. Alright, it's probably going to go up all the way no matter what I do here, so I might as well just do whatever abilities I want. But as it is, yeah, I don't know what... Okay. That's going to hurt me too, yeah. So we can stab this to blow it up. That seems like a really bad idea. So it's sewer maintenance, or sewer manhole cover. Why would you want to melee attack something that's going to blow up in your face? That seems like a really bad idea. Alright, it's being kind of weird about placement. Let's go here and hit. Just a couple hits will be plenty. Apparently we're getting a crit. We'll go for the stun again. And that'll let me execute, which won't really matter. This is the last enemy.
We have purified this place.
Alright, everybody's good to go. We haven't taken any damage yet. Yeah.
I am here to serve.
Alright, so. next up, there, and there. So there's fires and stuff there. I'm not super happy about that. We could go way wide, but I think if we just head straight on in, we should be okay here.
As ordered. Ruken.
So Zabez is the one who will take the additional shots.
It will be done.
Got to keep that in mind.
Your command.
So Zabez, yeah, you can stand out in the open for now.
On the hunt. What is your will?
Okay, we could push up this way. I'm hoping there wouldn't be an enemy patrol or anything there. It's certainly possible. I'm going to take it a little bit, like, baby steps at a time here, just to see if we're actually going to encounter anything.
Yes, sir.
Like any indications of a patrol. It doesn't look like it.
At once.
Okay. So I can creep up a little bit more.
Yes, Commander. Your command.
The question is, do I want to? Boars? But you go first.
I am with you.
Just a few spaces up. Okay.
The silver
Yep.
ones, just as you foretold.
So there was a patrol over there. Unfortunately, they are triggered. They're kind of back in the corner, which isn't really helpful. No, Bloom didn't actually go up all the way. Alright. So yeah, we're kind of in a weird spot now. Actually, there's a seed there. Was that the seed carrier? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it was. It just kind of, maybe it moved them from where they were, like the other one kind of jumped from one spot to the other. We're at kind of a bad angle now, though, is the problem. So...
Zabez. Yes, Commander. Your orders?
I think we might want to give somebody some additional actions to move up and start gunning people down. That's probably the best choice I can make here. We might as well just do whatever at this point. So, let's give... Not even sure which is which. Let's find out.
Yes, Commander.
That's Rugen.
Unleash me.
That's Zabez.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Let's give Rugen, and we'll warp charge it because it's going up maximum no matter what. So 3 extra action points and a willpower. I've got 2 action points left. I wonder from here if I could send the drone out to collect that seed. Maybe not, because no one can see him. But it's saying it's gonna go. Okay, we got it.
Bloom seed excised. Your command.
Alright, Rugen, 6 action points. So I think we want to go as far out here and just hit a bunch of enemies.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Your orders?
I'm also going to move up Zabez. I think we're going to teleport at this point, though, just to kind of get some additional firepower going. And in this case, I don't have a great spot where I can flank him from that I've got cover. I mean, we could try to go here. Alright, let's do that.
In an instant. Iolanthus, standing ready at your
Go
service.
back to Rugen. Scatter shot. Yeah, I can hit all three of them without hitting my own guy. I think I just blew up my own cover. I might have even hurt
Ammo depleted.
Zabas there. You're fine.
What is your
No,
will?
he's fine.
I am
Yeah, I
here
definitely
to
blew up my own
serve.
cover. Okay, got 2 action points left. So I might want to move in just to crit the priest guy.
Yes, Commander.
We've got 2 shots here, so I could just mop up. Except I don't have a shot at you. Well, I'm gonna mop him up.
Firing on target.
Such a meaty sound.
Taking position. Enemy down.
Okay. So I could disrupt him. Except I don't think I'm close enough. I am. So I could stop him from doing anything. I could move up. No, I thought if I had enough movement I could move up and hit him at the same time, but I don't have quite enough space. As far as shots go, I can't hurt him. I can do a tiny bit of damage to him. So probably, yeah, my best option is to suppress the priest guy, because I don't know 100% I'm going to kill him.
Vile sorcery.
So no special abilities for you. Alright, Rugen, we only have a couple actions left. And I'm out of ammo. Well, I've got to reload then.
Your command? What is your will?
What else can I do? I've only got one. Yeah, I think I just have to move up here,
At once.
which is unfortunate. Okay. There is something I could shoot and blow up here, potentially.
Standing ready.
I really want to go for a crit on the priest. Why is that not showing really any damage? It should be... I think if there's no basic damage, I don't think the crit matters. I think you need to get at least 1 point of this for the crit to actually have an effect. So we're not actually going to get a shot off there, it looks like. So I guess I'll just wipe this guy off the board. Just have to accept that we just silenced him and that was it. Okay, from here I could definitely shoot that thing, but I'm not sure if anyone's close enough.
Now.
I can't see it because of the cover. Well, that sucks. I can't get far enough to get a hit on him, which is unfortunate. I could move up here into partial or full cover, take a shot, blow this up. It probably will hurt the first guy. I don't think it'll hurt the other guy. But I don't have enough action points. From here, maybe I can do it. Please tell me I can see that thing. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll blow his cover as well, I think. Knock them around a little bit, take out their
Blessed are
cover.
our arms.
Charge!
is beneath me.
There, I see one.
Oh, it's one of the grenadiers. Alright, what's the warp surge gonna give me? Hobbled, so I think that just slows me down. Of course it's the guy... Well, actually, both of them are being affected by that template weapon, so... Yeah, not ideal.
At your service.
Okay, Boars, you're the furthest away, so... Can I do much useful? I got shots, I'm just not sure we'll get enough damage here. Yeah, I don't have a good shot there. I could take a couple shots on him. Alternatively, I could move up and just smack him, which would kill that one. But I don't know that I need to push that.
What is your will?
I'm at 3. Yeah, I've got such short movement. I could get out of it here, and I'd have 2 shots.
Moving now.
That should be safe. I said should be. Zabez will follow up with a shot on this, I think.
Their wicked tools cannot stop you!
Or not. Maybe he's out of ammo. Let's take a look.
Zabez.
Zabez, are you out of ammo? No, you're not. Why didn't you shoot? I mean, I could just nuke them both with the scatter shot. Of course.
I am here to serve. Pause. Here.
Right, taking a little bit of damage, but it's not a big deal. I'm trying to avoid using too many powers at the moment. Disrupt doesn't really matter. Take another shot. Got him.
Down.
What the heck was that? I don't know what happened. It was kind of a weird thing there. I think we got another action point. So I must have something that gives me like a chance at another action point under certain circumstances. So we're at 2. Yeah, I think we just head in a cover. I could reload, but
As you command.
I'll just grab cover for the moment. Alright, Zabez definitely needs to move.
What is your will? Standing ready.
So Boars, can you reach him? Yeah, I can. Yeah, let's just do that. Boars, go charge in and kill him.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
Excellent job. Zabez, we just need to move in closer. And shoot.
It will be done.
And I'm just doing normal shots here. Like, again, I'm trying not to use too many low power things, because we can also move Iolanthus up and shoot. Or stab, depending on range. And actually, before I use up all my ammo.
Standing ready.
So, I can get up to him and smack him. So I could smack him a couple times. I don't think I really need to do anything else then.
The foe bleeds.
There we go.
Enemies destroyed.
Alright, everybody's good to go.
Your orders?
So I'm going to hold off on healing for the moment.
Your command.
Because we have 3... Well, we've got the stratagem too. So we technically have 4 heals.
At your service.
So we need to head... this way, I think, right? It's actually back a little bit. We might be... It's so dark, it's hard to see. So that's just away from there. We can go up and then drop down, but you can't go reverse. If I'm going to engage these guys, I don't know that I want to engage them from this angle. It's very narrow, the approaches and stuff here. But if I want to go a different route, we've got to go all the way back to here and then through and then over. But I think that might be the better approach, especially if they have anybody with them to kind of help them out. Okay, let's just get moving. And before we finish the mission, I definitely do want to get a heal done, just so we have that set. Yeah, if we go through here, we've got to go around, and then there's just this narrow little area where we're at like point-blank range with them, which honestly isn't too bad because I do have 2 of these guys with scattershot. So, I mean, it's not the worst approach in the world because of that. But normally, I would say it's not good. Alternatively, we go back, we go through here and approach. Yeah, I can see either direction. Because of the scatter shots, it's not totally nuts to do this. We'll move in. Trying to go relatively quickly. We definitely want to make sure we heal up Rugen before the end of the mission. So there is a little thing up here. So we could get some height on them too. Let's stay concealed.
Taking position.
Lit all that on fire. Didn't notice that. It's so dark, hard to see the oil. Yeah, there's a patrol. Or is that the seed carrier? No, that's the seed carrier. They just teleported. Okay. Well, I guess we don't have to go that far to find them. They're right ahead of me. There is some cover there, it looks like. Fairly close. Alright, well.
Yes, Commander. What is your will? Your orders.
Start from the back. Iolanthus, you are very far away.
Yes.
When we get that last seed carrier, they will get reinforcements. So that's something I can keep in mind. Stratagems. Yeah, so we've got different stuff we can do.
Your orders?
So, yeah, I could go ahead and heal here. That would get rid of the hobbled as well. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Before I move him, that way we can actually get him moving a little quicker.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Okay, Zabus. Let's try to get some cover. Just go there for now, I guess.
Taking position. At your service.
Boars. Let's not run in too much like a maniac.
I am with you.
Okay.
Your orders.
Try to get Rugen up as well.
Affirmative.
There we go. That triggered him.
Here. Ready yourselves.
Another priest. So if we can silence him, that's kind of what we probably want to do. Who's got the seed? Looks like the Poxwalker there. Okay.
Unleash me. Iolanthus.
So Might be a better spot for Zabas. Don't want to suck the Overwatch here, really.
Here. What is your will?
Zabez.
Alright, Zabas. We can do some real mass destruction.
Yes, Commander.
What I might want to do
What is
with
your will?
Boars is go ahead and grab the seed here if we're in range before I do anything. Then we can kind of freely just kill whoever we want in mass.
The threat of the bloom has been contained, but I sense more of Nurgle's minions on the way. We should recover your brothers and my seeds.
Yeah, teleport into the fire. That's a great idea. Alright, good. They're all kind of way on the other side. That's good. That's very positive.
Another foul seed claimed. I am here to serve.
Okay, so. I kind of
Yes,
want to
Commander.
deal with him. I could teleport.
Your command.
Let's give Rugen. I don't think I have the ability to warp charge it. No. Give Rugen some extra action points.
My focus fails me.
Yes, Commander. Your orders?
Zabas, we could teleport and then do a scatter shot. Which seems like a good way to go here. Do I even need to teleport? Yeah, it gets me a couple extra actions, essentially, if I teleport. Alright, yeah, we'll go here.
With alacrity.
Scatter shot, we can hit a whole bunch of people, so let's do that.
Opening fire.
Probably blow up my own cover here, too. Alright, quite the mess.
Empty.
And I will reload, or do we silence him? I'm gonna wait. I'm probably gonna want to silence the guy.
I am here to serve.
Unless I can charge in and hit him, but yeah, too far away. Yeah, if I want to take shots, I've got to stand out in the open.
I am here to serve.
Boars, we can't do much, honestly.
Moving out.
Can I hit anybody? Can hit you for nothing. I can hit you. Is that another priest? No, that's a grenadier or something. Alright, yeah, shoot the guys out in the open, I guess.
Aye, sir. The enemy is wounded.
So, Rugen. What we want to do... If I can get in here... Unfortunately, the angle's not great. I mean, I could try to move in closer and do a scatter shot. I'm not sure how that, like, height difference is going to block it. Or I could go way further out, have them flanked. I could do the crit. Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, sir.
Get the crit on the priest. Which will do a ton of damage. Warp charge, is that going to make much difference? What's the difference? We're already getting the guaranteed crit. I don't see any difference here if I warp charge it, so we'll just take the basic astral aim shot. Okay, so if we take this out, can't use weapon hex, one flesh, or foul sacrament, or we go for a stun. That's just less actions next time. We could do bleed too. That's interesting. 2 damage a turn, so we can get rid of some of the abilities, but not all of them. Let's do that. Just Blew his arm right off. And he did get stunned, too, looks like. Down, right? I think he's... I can't tell if he's hunkered down in cover or if he's stunned. I think he's stunned. Did this... I mean, we could kill both of them. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Blessed ammunition depleted.
And we still have an action point left, so we'll reload. Alright, well now I don't have to silence the priest, because he's dead. Let's just grab some cover with you.
As you command.
There is one guy left over there.
Your orders.
So all I have is Iolanthus, huh? Yeah, I can't really get anywhere that useful. I could move up and drop an Overwatch, but it's not going to be enough to do anything, really. So I guess I'll just run up into cover. We'll kind of hang out back in this corner, kill this last guy, and then just kind of wait until we get teleported out. That'll be it. Yeah, Grenadier, that's what I thought. Looks like we are around oil, so we definitely want to get away from that. Yes, come into the fire. Oh. Wonder if they're gonna... Yeah, a bunch of them on fire. Excellent.
Run them down.
Yeah, at this point, I just need to kind of stay away from the reinforcements. Stay back in that corner I'm in, and we should be good. Although they are approaching. We just need to buy ourselves a couple turns of distance. If I have to, I can teleport to another part of the map, too, since we have that option.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, boars. Maybe we just go beat this guy to death.
I am with you.
Okay.
Justice!
Okay, wasn't an execution, so we didn't get anything. So we didn't actually stun him with the first shot, it looks like. So I think we just want to hunker down and cover. And ride this thing out.
Taking position.
Because none of us are actually hurt. We've got all our health back. We just want to have some distance from all the enemies that are approaching and be nicely hidden from shots and cover and that kind of stuff. And Zabus.
Moving out!
Yep, more fire. These guys on fire running at me. I think he just died. Yeah, another one died. Excellent. Fire doing my job. Alright, the end of my turn. We'll just teleport out. I don't think any of them can get anywhere near me.
What is your will?
We're all
At your service.
pretty well hidden, except for boars. So, boars... I mean... Yeah, I guess let's just head into full cover, I guess. At least partial cover.
As ordered.
They might come running straight at me through the fire, which would be kind of interesting. I can't overwatch with these two guys, but I can overwatch here. I don't really want to get shot at, though. If I'm in full cover in Overwatch, I'll kind of stick out from it, so I actually kind of lose the cover bonus. But I think I can overwatch like this way. Yeah, so I can overwatch like that way. Yeah, just do that. And you guys are pretty well covered, so I'm just going to end the turn. Everybody's at full health. Fire, killing more of them off. I wonder if I get credit for those kills. Yes! Come into the fire. It's a parade of death. Oh. Well, we needed that Overwatch. Oh, there's a Poxwalker bringing some dead back to life. Just gonna stand there in the fire. Alright.
Beginning teleportation.
Excellent. Nobody hurt. Lots of accidental kills with the fire and stuff there. I don't think that actually really helps me, but it's nice. Makes me feel warm and cuddly inside. Having seen the enemies of the Emperor purged with fire. I mean, they purged themselves, but, you know. It's because deep down they knew that's what that needed to happen. Yeah, when stunned, some enemies can be immediately executed in melee. Yeah, I don't get the thing where it says, like, you'll get a stun, but then you don't actually get a stun. So you can't actually follow it up. I think it's like maybe it's an increased stun hit, because a certain number of enemies, like a lot of enemies, you hit them a certain number of times, they'll get stunned. So maybe it's like an extra hit towards stunning them, but then that's kind of confusing. If it says, like, +1 stun, you think, oh, they're going to get stunned. But we came through. Mass firepower did a good job there. Support from boars, all that good stuff. Alright. Got 5 seeds. Wow. Okay, we have another Purgator. Tempting, but no. Upgraded gun. So activate to add disrupted. Disrupted just stops auto effects, so it does affect crits though. And 25% chance to afflict hobbled, so -2 move speed. That's, I mean, it's okay. So really the only thing, if I upgraded it the extra range, that's cool. But hobbled is kind of mediocre. If it's upgraded, it's a 50% chance, so even at that point, like, it's not that great. Valen, extra damage from the 4-strike, extra crit, if upgraded. Yeah, so for a level 2 gun, I don't think this is that great, unless the damage is increased or something. I don't think so. 5. That could be higher damage. The upgraded increased range is kind of nice. What did we get? Extra focus, increasing chance to trigger afflictions and autos. So all your auto stuff is sort of things that you'll do a certain percentage, so like 50% parry with a sword. So that would make it so 65% parry with a sword. There's a lot of upgrades here. Extra armor, extra focus. Yeah, I'm going to take that because there are some really cool upgrades. So if we can figure out how to upgrade stuff, that's pretty good. What is this? Knight's Aegis Shield ability gains +3 armor. That's interesting. I'm not sure if it's worth a slot when I've only got 1 slot, because I don't actually Aegis Shield that much, which might be... maybe I should. Something I should do more. Yeah, do I want the Censure? If it's the same damage, I don't think this is that great. And I don't have a lot of requisition points, so I'm just going to stick with the Terminator armor. Okay, give me some level ups. Only one. Zabas. Alright, Zabas. We've got some teleporting. We've got some shooting. Psychic suppression. I don't think that's super useful. Extra willpower might be nice. What else can we do? Swap. Support fire. It's only once per turn, though, that it triggers. Knight gets +1 use a turn for all their auto abilities. Yes, please. Let's do that. So the first 2 shots that someone else takes within his range, he should follow up and shoot. Okay, what else do we have here? Extra War Gear slots. That's Age of Shield stuff. Hammer Hand. Cleansing Strike. This is melee attacks. Yeah, okay. So we could go for extra willpower, or we could go extra damage on the support shot. I mean, that's just a straight up +2 damage. Yeah, let's do that. So we can do it twice, and then it's just going to do more damage. That's just generally good. Alright. Yeah, so I got Terminator armor. Who's in Terminator armor? Harn, Assad, Boars, and Iolanthus. I think that's it.
Iolanthus.
So Iolanthus is wearing the one that we can kind of use the abilities whenever we want. But it doesn't really fit for him that much, because we're not using his abilities that often. We're mainly stabbing people in the face. So if I'm going to swap somebody out from their current Terminator armor and give them... Actually, I've got... Yeah, I think if we do that... Is that extra health as well? Increase focus. The focus doesn't really match too well. I don't have a lot of auto abilities. We only really have the auto ability from the pole arm. So it doesn't actually say it there, but I think all the halberds... Yeah, they've got the auto first strike, so chance if somebody moves next to them that they'll hit them first. We could swap him out for a sword, because that would get him up to a higher parry, but I think I'd rather smack people moving next to me. Although the chances are quite low. If we can get any skills that have autos, like abilities that are auto-triggered, that would be quite helpful. I don't know that there are. Upgrading Force Strike. That might be where we want to go with Armor Break. Gain action points back from close combat, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's all generally pretty good. But honor the chapter as well. Yeah, so like rapid reload, if we got that instead of 50%, it'd be 65 because of the armor we're wearing. Yeah, so it's okay to throw it on him, I think. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and end it here, just as a check. Yeah, I can't make it to there before that mission is going to expire. It is going to add some corruption. There's a lot of corruption out in this section of the galaxy, so I probably want to kind of hang out in this area for when missions pop up next. If we have enough good people, and we do have some decent ones. Storm, I would like, probably, if we can wait 7 days. I could take Storm, Assad, Zabas, and I probably would take Boars, maybe, because he has some pretty good buffing abilities. So taking them, and then try that really hard mission on the old craft world that's there. But that's going to do it for today. So this has been more of Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.